Hi viewers, welcome to my channel Travel and Food for Fun. This is your host Khalid. Today is our first day in Manila and we're going to visit Intramurous. The meaning of Intramurous is city of walls. There are a lot of sights to see in this area, but we're going to cover four main sites, which are Fort Santiago, Manila Cathedral, St. Augustine Church and Museum, and Casa Manila. To see these four sites, it took us around 5 hours, and the Fort Santiago being the longest because it's a big site to see. So with that, we're just gonna start off taking a taxi from our Airbnb. We stayed at Armida. So from there to Fort Santiago, which is our start-off point, it cost us like 100 PHP, which is about $2 US. There you go. So we did hire a tour guide at the gate. You'll see plenty of them when you get there at Fort Santiago, and we paid him 400 PHP, which is about $4 US, which is about $8 US, I believe. And then it was like a 3 hour tour in Fort Santiago itself. And he was very knowledgeable. And here are some clips from him talking about the history of Fort Santiago.
Or we are we are not we are not Christian, we are Muslim from 1500. The Sultan of Brunei was live here, the Sultanate, the relative. And Philippines have no name before. We have a 7,100 island. When King Philip was going to the Philippines, his name to become a one name to King Philip of Philippines. And our surname become only Spanish in 1849. My surname is pure Spanish. You see, Cadiz. This is a city in Spain and a city also in the Philippines. And during the American period, the American modified this whole city because the Spain sell the Philippines for only $20 million. But the problem, after we fight the Spanish, we fight again the American. To pacify the Filipino from revolutionary thinking, they send here the best teacher, the best engineers, architect, judge, lawyer, nurses, and librarian, including William Howard Taft is the highest official who was assigned here. This is William Howard Taft. This is the early American in 1900. He was coming to the Philippines in 1900. This is William Howard Taft. He was assigned here as the first American Governor General. He was a Cincinnati judge in Ohio. When he was assigned here, he became a first Governor General. Remember, his height is almost 6'4". It's very fat man. When he ride a carabao is a very small version of a bull. And then if you ride it, the carabao become dwarf because he was very big man. And this whole city, built by the Spanish for almost 250 years, was only destroyed after World War II. You see, oh. The city built for 250 years is what happened. This is the early, this is American. This is only church survived. We have 7 churches. School. One of the oldest school here is UST. It's older than Harvard University because Harvard was founded only in 1635. UST was founded in 1611. 25 years older. And then this city was destroyed. This was built for 250 years, was only destroyed. And when the British also captured Philippines in 1762, they loot everything, including our map. That's why how can we depend our map to England? Because one of our map now on England. Because there's a war between England and France. The Spain sided to France because of the Bourbon family. The British came from Madras, India, because they occupied the India during the time in Madras, and they coming to the Philippines together with 6,000 soldiers, 13 ships, including that one half of the sailor came from India. They can some of the sailors are not returned to the India during the time because they are intermarried to our local lady here. And only the British were going back after they returned the colony. Only 1 year and 7 months. And then, and many people from the U.S. was assigned here, including General Douglas MacArthur, because his father was also a general. In America, before we are Muslim, when the Spanish came here, they introduced Christianity, and when the American came here, they introduced also English public school system in the Philippines, because during the Spanish period, only few can go to school, only the rich. Unlike the American, they become an equal. They bring here the best teacher, and they bring here the public school system in the Philippines, the form of government. Remember, this whole city is very dirty, very dirty before. It became a landscape by the American to become a golf course. Because this was a dark water, breeding ground of mosquito, the American concerned about the disease. That's why they modified this wall to a golf course. And they built also a city in Baguio. The Baguio city is like California Hill Station. Almost 5,000 above sea level mountain resort area with almost 10 to 9 degrees. This is the place of the world American to be recreation or because of the heat of the summer here in the Philippines, the American concerned about also their health. That's why they bring here best teacher. They call them Thomasite. After this, we go to the other place.
that he will command his angels concerning you, guard you, and with their hands they will support you, lest you dash your foot against the stone. Jesus said to him in reply, it also says, you shall not put the Lord your God to the test. When the devil had finished every temptation, he departed from him for a time. Brothers and sisters, the gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus. Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. Today is the first Sunday of Lent, and every first Sunday of Lent, we read from the Gospels the passage about the temptation of Jesus in the desert. This is the beginning of his ministry, when Jesus spent 40 days in the desert without
Hi viewers, this is Khalid again. I hope you're with us still. Sorry for the long video. I just wanted to include a lot of things. The St. Augustine Church, we're almost done looking at it. So it took us around 1 hour, but you could easily spend like 2-3 hours in there. This St. Augustine Museum is pretty big and a lot of things to see. So right now we're just watching, looking at the courtyard for the museum. It's right in the middle, and from here we're just gonna go to Casa Manila, which is right across the road, and there we are planning to spend another 30 minutes to 1 hour. Hi viewers, thanks for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I tried to give all the information that I could. That's why it became rather long. But I hope you liked it. I put all the details in the description box below. So if you have any comment, just leave it at the bottom and I'll reply to you. Watch out for my next video, which is going to be a day trip to Tal Lake. It was a great trip. So just look out for the next video and I hope you're going to like it as well. So see you for now. Bye bye.